Thanks, Bush. Thanks, Cheney. Thanks, Palin. And thanks, McCain. Thank you for ruining the Republican Party. The Democrats didn't even have to lift a finger for you to spell out its demise. You were supposed to be for small government, for stopping overblown government spending, for maybe, just maybe, lowering the national debt and getting the government out of the lives of the people, where it certainly doesn't belong. Instead, what did we get? Well, the deficit rose, we got the Patriot Act, we got involved in 2 wars that drained our capital and killed our children, with no real end in sight. You pissed off the rest of the world with your cowboyism, and made those who hate us more. You let torture happen. Good job. When will they learn that none of those are good things? Look, just because you came into power with a surplus and then missed a blowjob gate doesn't mean you had the right to fuck everything up. I thought you were supposed to be conservative. What gave you the right to legislate what people do in their own homes? Now, I know the Constitution does not implicitly guarantee a right of privacy, but you were supposed to be conservative. You know, small government. A government that is there to protect this nation from threats, foreign and domestic. Well, I think we can see you failed big time. And sorry, gay marriage is not a threat to the United States. Neither are books. You botched 9/11, you botched Osama bin Laden, you botched the war in Iraq. WMD's my aching ass. Well, you were a national global disgrace. You allowed fundamentalist religion groups acquire more power than they deserve, which in my opinion, they deserve none. And even though they got into politics, you kept them tax exempt. A blatant dismissal of our First Amendment. You do remember the Constitution, right? Bastards. You had almost daily phone conferences with Ted Haggard, the mouth-abusing, end-times ranting hypocrite. Fuck you. When will the Republicans become conservatives? Or is it up to the Libertarians to become the opposition to the Democrats? Well, here are some tips to become conservative again. 1. Get the religious right out of your party. They're bad people. They want to legislate morality. Right there, that is a red flag. 2. Stop the fucking spending. 3. Stop defending fucking torture. 4. Repeal the Patriot Act. You were the ones in power when it became law. Fix it. 5. Distance yourself from Rush Limbaugh, Malkin, and Coulter. The Democrats should do the same thing with Moore and Hollywood. 6. Actually support some real healthcare reform. It's not progressive, it's what's right. 7. Leave social issues to, society. If you don't do it, who will? Please, give us someone worth voting for. Now, before you say anything, I'm not a Democrat, and I think Obama is doing a terrible fucking job. Just stop belittling everything he does, especially with the Olympics. It would have been great if it came to the States in 2016. The economic boom and job creation it would create for Chicago would have helped out that failing city. Bastards. Thank you for listening. And, leave a comment. All right.